Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Father God, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, help me to give a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Gemini. If you'd like to make any donations towards my channel, you can find the link in the description section. Just as a side note, with any donation you give, if you choose to, you could ask me a question in the comments section, and I will make a tarot video for you answering that question. I want to apologize in advance for any background noise you may hear due to the dog snoring. I scryed the the amethyst crystal for you today, and lots of interesting things came out. I also want to mention that this reading's a little different than the others. This is how your enemies see you. And what showed up in the amethyst today was very interesting. What showed up was a lot of negative female energy. So I feel like you have lots of females that are just really jealous of you and coming from a very demonic energy. So in total, I'm going to say there's like over, let's see, there was 1, 3, so that's 3, 4, possibly 9 to 10, if not more, females that you have that have like a lot of negative energy towards you. So the first female that showed up was very tall, very thin, and had dark hair. She had horns on her head representing a evil energy, and she was wearing like a very long dark dress. Now then what showed like further from her was these females. They were showing up as very like short, and they were wearing like Victorian style dresses. One had a witch hat. Then the scene changed where there was a lot of women standing around a cauldron, and they looked like witches, and they had the hats how they're usually shown, and they were standing around a cauldron. So this is representing spell work, and we are having that very bright full moon, and people who are coming from a low vibrational energy tend to try to do spell work during this time, so just be aware of that. Now, it's a good time for manifestation, when you're working with God, Jesus the light, but there are unfortunately negative, shallow beings that have lost their soul that work with bad energies during this time. So there could be just a lot of female haters that are trying to do some type of spell work against you because they are just basically demons in human form. So that is one thing that is showing up. Now, the first card to come out for you today is the Knight of Grains. Jacob works for Laban. And it said, so Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but they seem like only a few days to him because of his love for her. So this is how your enemies see you. They see you as someone very loyal and determined here to get what they want. And with the Knight of Grains being here, it has, let me read the meaning here real quick before I get that call. So with the Knight of Grains being here, it represents steadfastness, persistence, loyalty, and hard work. But we'll get into this in more depth in the second half.